As the starters hear their names called out. For the visiting Blake Bears, double zeros, McKenna Vavricek. Number 1, Ellie Morrison. Number 2, Amelia Reyes. Number 3, Katie Liebert. Number 5, Kate Moe. Number 6, Rachel Winky. Number 7, Bailey Abraham. Number 8, Ellie Savell. Number 9, Ellison Ratner. Number 10, Charlotte Morrison. Number 11, Julia Noteboom. Number 12, Kendall Phillips. Number 13, Talia Pesky. Number 15, Kyra Reese. Number 16, Kate Willoughby. Number 17, Carly Shoemake. Number 18, Maya Omar. Number 20, Sam Brose. Number 21, Kate Kasika. Number 24, O'Neill Tierney. The Bears are coached by Kelsey Hans and assistant coach Paul Armstrong. And now for your host, Millers. Number 1, Mady Hopkins. Number 2, Amelia Anderson. Number 3, Lillian Selberg. Number 4, Quinn Jurek. Number 5, Linnea Schott. Number 6, Willa Malvey. Number 7, Sonia Svedal. Number 8, Margaret Deering. Number 9, Ava Weverling. Number 10, Ellie Wells. Number 11, Meg Lichtag. Number 13, Liz Okar. Number 12, Gabby Harrett. Number 14, Anna Omdahl. Number 15, Josie Schleman. Number 16, Libby Northrup. Number 17, Anna Davis. Number 18, Maya Stevens. And number 20, Aaron Lieb. The Millers are coached by Cheryl Peterson and Ruben Endeli and assistant coach Lydia Rupert. Athletic director here at Washburn is Mr. Reggie Perkins. Our principal is Dr. Emily Palmer. Officials for this evening are Ron Leaf, Sean Nelson, and Adam Holm. We'll take a moment.
Okay, folks. Here we go. Clock has started. We're ready for 40 minutes, 80 minutes of soccer.
Yeah, beautiful night. 66 degrees at game time. Wind has settled a little bit. It was pretty gusty during the JV game at 5:30. There's a blast. First shot in.
And who is our goalkeeper?
Mady Hopkins grabbed that, number 1.
Mady?
Yep, Mady. Came off
Mady
the foot
Hopkins.
of number 12, Kendall Phillips, from
Mady
way out far.
Mady had a strong warm-up tonight, I thought.
Here we go. Miller's with the turn. Good, smart, clear. That ball's cleared by number 8, Ellie Savell. I just say, watching those warm-ups in terms of balance, in terms of physicality and speed and size, this looks like a really even match out here. So we'll see how that translates into play. Free kick for the Bears. Bit of a dangerous spot there. 20 out wide. Good angle. Little wall of 2 here. Nicely managed from the goalkeeper. Kendall Phillips again with that shot into the box. Mady Hopkins with the pickup. Corner kick for the Bears. It's number 5, Kate Moe, out over the ball.
Will you do me a favor?
Anytime.
Off the head of number 8. What a great header on goal. And Mady Hopkins with a nice save. That was a beautiful cross. And what is the group that provides this? Northern Lights?
Northern Lights. I know that because there's a brilliant brewery in Spokane, Washington, where I moved from, called No Lie. That was their rebranding from Northern Lights. Fantastic stuff. See, that sandwich is fantastic.
Good.
There you go. That cross off the foot of number 17, Carly Shoemate. Shot wide off the foot of number 7, Bailey Abraham. Blake's getting good pressure here.
Okay, there we go.
How'd you get it? I haven't even heard back
I
from
know,
Reggie.
it's been hard. It's okay. So we've been trying to get the game up on YouTube. It is streaming, and we're going to place that streaming link. It's already currently on the Washburn Soccer webpage, but we're going to also do that link right now on the Twitter and Washburn Twitter account. Paul, what have you noticed so far about this game?
Well balanced. They both play beautiful soccer. There's great spacing on the field. Kids hold their positions and let the ball do the work. It's beautiful to watch. There's another one down the side.
All right,
I've
we are
also
all good.
I've also noticed that Grandpa Wells is down here with his camera.
Grandpa
It's always
Wells.
good to see him back.
Grandpa Wells is back.
You know, if you can't have the Minnesota State Fair, you at least got to have Grandpa Wells back to the field taking pictures. He's down here watching his granddaughter Ellie, number 10, out on the field. And of course, Mr. Lieb is out here watching his daughter Erin, number 20. They're part of the official boosters photo crew. Got John McCreary down here behind him. He and his Washburn yearbook crowd are out here taking pictures. So little by little, there are signs of normalcy around here, how things just happen.
Right. And if Northern Lights Video is listening in right now, we have finally been able to bring up the game on the live stream. So thank you for all your efforts. We now have that posted in multiple locations. And with 750 viewers, who's going to complain?
That's
Give or take a 0.
not bad. It's probably fair to let those 75 viewers in on a little background about what's going on here. Because in MPS we aren't having fans in the stands.
Shot on goal, and it's good!
Beautiful.
What an amazing cross. We're going to get the official...
Bend in. Still watching, still watching.
Okay, we're going to get you the who scored the goal. That was Washburn goal on Blake. Number 13 passes it in.
It was number 18 with the goal.
Number 18 with the shot, point blank shot from 10 yards out. Beautiful shot.
That goal off the foot of number 18, Maya Stevens. Score is 1-0 Millers.
Phenomenal goal. Folks, if you want to see that again,
Yeah.
go back to the, let's see, where are we at? Well, that was about the 30-minute mark. That's
45.
about 10, just about 10 minutes in. 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Beautiful bend. It started from here. Even our vision was way outside the outer post. Good turn.
I'll tell you, you really like to see somebody get the ball down that low in the 18-yard box, and she just commanded that. That was amazing on her part. That was Maya Stevens.
That's right, number 18, Maya Stevens.
Shout out to Maya.
as I was mentioning, no fans in the stands, so we have moved to a live stream for all of our MPS games here out of Macquarie Field. So thus Northern Lights live streaming. And it has typically been the case up here that Jim and I would just sit up here, and the only thing anyone is hearing is the few things that come over the stadium sound system. And now you all are fortunate to get to hear a little bit of the chatter that happens up here, for better or worse. We're doing our best to self-regulate and be adults about this whole situation.
But we're
basically zoo animals.
Trying to come up with names for this show. Is it like Behind the Score? Behind the Booth?
In the oven.
In the oven. Okay,
oh, here we go again.
Number 3 with a shot. Oh,
and a foul in the box. He's gonna do.
Oh, stop the clock. There was a penalty called here.
Penalty called in
Let's
the
see.
box.
Wait, we're waiting for the official. He's not pointed to the box.
He did as he was running up.
Okay.
Yep. Now he's got to confer with his side judge.
So the foul was on Lillian Selberg, I believe.
Yep.
At the 29:01 mark.
Lining up over the PK, number 3, Lillian Selberg.
PK is blocked by goalkeeper. Is that McKenna?
McKenna Vavricek.
McKenna Vavricek with a good block.
Let me just confirm that that's her. I don't see double zeros down here. There's that 1-0. Excellent save by Bears keeper, double zeros, McKenna Vavricek. So I can't see. Different number. I'm going to go with Ellie Morrison.
Ellie Morrison. Okay, that's right. Is that right? That's right. Well, we think. We're not sure.
Yeah, it's sort of a bright green jersey with bright green numbering on it.
Okay.
So we're going to confirm that.
Clearly, a man picked out that color scheme.
Yeah. I bet it looks great up close.
I bet it does.
Nonetheless, a beautiful save. She anticipated it the right direction. Lillian Selberg obliged.
Yep.
So double zeros must be sitting down here. I'm looking for her.
Well, she's got the goalkeeper's
Sweatshirt
right
on.
there. She's got a sweatshirt on. We can't tell.
Oh, I see. Here's the other green.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, number 11 out here, Julia. How do you say that? Noteboom?
Yep.
Washburn's looking good tonight. Great move on the side by number 3, Selberg.
Yep. One of their captains.
Good D on Blake's part. Now, I'm really liking how Washburn is really doing a great job of seeing the ball. I'm impressed by this squad. Great way to get back.
Mm-hmm.
And an easy scoop by Matey Hopkins. But man, I am impressed. They look cool. They look composed. They have really nice passing. Very controlled. Selberg with a through ball. Okay, good play by, let's see, what do we think? Ellie Morrison?
Ellen Morrison. We got some thumbs up when we yelled that. Yeah, that was a Selberg to Wells cross, just long downfield.
Well, I tell you what, the moon is going to be beautiful tonight, Paul. Got a full moon.
Substitution for the Bears, number 21, Kate Kasika. Taking a rest, number 13, Talia Pesky. Yeah, I agree. It's, I don't know if that's just dust from the wind earlier today on the horizon, or if it's smoke from
we
something.
still have wildfires? I mean, last week we had smoke from the wildfires.
California?
Yes, absolutely. They even noted it. They even talked about it in the weather forecast. You're not going to get that kind of banter everywhere. You really have to come to behind the booth.
It's the charm of local sports. We've never trained for this work. We're clearly not paid for it. And so you get what you pay for, I guess. That's right. Is what I'm saying.
Right. And speaking of which, if you want to donate to Washburn Soccer, we're going to provide a link for you later on. Great way for you to contribute to the program. Coming up, running onto the ball. Ooh, number 21 with a really nice run onto the ball.
Blake was protesting, thinking perhaps that little flick had gone off a Washburn defender.
Really? She wasn't calling for a penalty?
It was a crafty little corner. Kept it low under the wall.
It was a penalty. Oh, that was a really nice.
See the little flick there?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Sure.
Can you confirm or deny the plausibility of her protest that it went off a Washburn defender?
No, it looked the same the first time.
You're going to zip your lips on that one?
Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Oh, good bump by Selberg.
I think the referees the referees are approximately 100 yards closer to the game than we are, or 75 yards.
Well, you and I've watched enough soccer to know that that is not always used to their advantage.
Well, it depends on who the fans are. It depends on whether the home team did the foul or the visiting team.
I think what one can say 100% of the time is they have the most proximate call.
They do.
Got a nice free kick here from the Millers at about the 10.
Who's over the ball? Who's over the ball?
It's like number 4. It's number 4, Quinn Jurek, over the ball. It's one of our senior captains. Been watching her since she started up here. Substitution on for the Bears, number 3, Katie Liebert. She'll give a rest to number 17, Carly Shoemate. Boy, I tell you, as soon as that wind stopped, it just became a stunning soccer night.
Yeah, it's perfect.
65 degrees, relatively still, under the lights. That's what these kids started playing rec ball for all those years ago, was a night like this. Nice cutback.
Very nice.
Good vision, switches the field. That's number 8, Ellie Savell, doing all that. Working her magic from the back line. Father of a defender myself, I think that's where all the magic comes from.
The back line?
Oh, yeah. What do they call that? In baseball, the pitcher and catcher are the battery. Is there a name for the keeper and back line? Is there a name for that? There isn't like the battery?
No, not that I know of.
Well, tonight we're going to come up with something. That group needs a name. Certainly at this level, that's the group that wins or loses games.
Absolutely. I'd want to call them the Iron Curtain, but that one's taken.
Mm-hmm. And that's probably a reference lost on most of these young folks who
exactly
don't remember a pre-1989 world. I barely remember that myself. As a matter of fact. I had just discovered girls, so the fall of communism was a bit of a side note.
But you know, just
and Rush.
Going back,
Rush's
yeah,
Show of
exactly,
Hands
Rush,
came
yeah.
out that year.
Going back to the back line, you can tell, like, if they're solid and they have a solid back line and they're confident, it just settles everybody down. Like, you just have so much confidence that.
That's right. Yeah, your middle and front lines can
If
cheat
you,
up.
yeah, exactly. If you are worried about a ball getting through and you're a midfielder,
That's right.
you're leaning in that direction and not necessarily ready for your counters. And
Did he just...
no, he did not stop.
Oh, see, he did, because he just was curious. He looked that way to stop at 8 and 6 and 17.
But he didn't stop the clock, right?
He did briefly. On for the Millers, number 6, Willa Malvey. She'll give a rest to number 10, Ellie Wells. Under 20 to play in the half.
Ellie is a senior.
She
I
is,
thought
yeah.
she would be.
Yeah, we've been watching her since we moved here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. On for the Millers, number 17, Anna Davis. She'll give a breather to number 3, Lillian Selberg.
Just want to look at the roster, if you don't mind.
Here you go, long run down the side. Cut that a little tight.
Dangerous. Solid back line once again. If we can't call him the
That's
Iron
number
Curtain.
7, Sonia Spidal out of the back line there.
What?
Oh, yellow. Yellow card is assessed. On for the Bears, number 13, Talia Pesky. It is a throw-in for the Bears. Number 16, Kate Willoughby.
I believe that was assessed to the bench, was it not?
Well, they walked number 21 off as if it was assessed to her. That would be Kate Kasika. I didn't exactly see what the scrum was.
Did you see him write down a number?
No, but I did see him march her off the field. It was a brisk jog together off the field. You backing up to see what that's all about? Oh yeah, come back from there. Did you see what she did?
No.
Looked like it must have been verbal.
Oh, we don't know.
Yeah. Just to clarify, no, it was not a dirty play that I could see from up here.
No, of course not.
Yeah. That was nice.
He's called her on.
On for the Millers, number 3, Lillian Selberg. Giving a rest to number 18, Maya Stevens. That's a freshman right there, Maya Stevens. She's one of 4 freshmen, it looks like. Maya, Gabby Harrett, and Amelia Anderson, which would be 3 freshmen, not 4. Yeah, the roster has a strong presence from each of the grades for the Millers. It's nice to see that talent across the breadth of the high school. Actually had in the previous game just before this several 8th graders on the JV squad, one of whom nearly had a hat trick. That was Amelia Mertel. 2 beautiful goals and nearly a third.
Paul, can you talk about the donations opportunity for everybody?
You want me to do that right now?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Well, here's what we know. One of the realities of high school sports is that the ways that we have revenues to pay for the program is a combination of booster fees and gate. And because we're not taking any gate this year, we've created a portal for online donations to substitute that. So the ask when you get to that page, and which I'll tell you about in a second, is basically that you imagine that you're paying your gate. Okay. Or several times that. And the site for that, you'll find it on the Washburn boys programs website, but all donations are equally divided between both boys and girls programs. And it is at washburnsoccer.com/live, L-I-V-E, live. And it's a pretty easy portal to give through. So why don't you give it a go, give it a shot, and if you're successful, why don't you post a little note here in the comment thread and get some of your friends, do a little cajoling of each other to get each other to give. And of course, if you run into any problems, let us know about that too, and we'll see if we can't do some problem solving from the booth, along with other existential concerns.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
That was
is
fantastic.
That sufficient?
Fantastic.
Anything I missed you'd want to add?
No, it's Washburn.com, Washburnsoccer.com
Yep.
/live.
Yeah. And
dangerous ball.
Oh,
up in the
yes,
air.
it is.
Oh, dangerous
great grab.
ball. That's a nightmare for the goalkeeper.
That ball off the foot of number 13, Talia Pesky, grabbed at its high point by number 1, Mady Hopkins in the box.
It is so easy to misjudge a ball like that.
Yeah.
And you just have to be really solid and confident and not panic.
I was panicking from here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Solid defense by number 1, Ellie Morrison.
In the box.
Yeah.
Substitutions for both squads. On for the Bears, number 17, Carly Shoemate, and number 21, Kate Kasika. And on for the Millers, number 11, Meg Lichtig, and number 20, Erin Lead.
You know, Paul, when you call all these Washburn players onto the field, it's like I'm having deja vu because about half these kids are the sisters of kids that went to school with our sons. I do believe.
Say that whole sentence one more time.
There, a lot of the girls out here that are playing are the actual sisters.
Oh, correct.
Of some
That's
siblings of kids that went to school with our boys.
Exactly.
And so it's like a flashback.
Who were, what were they, 18 graduates?
Right.
God, is that right? No, 2019 graduates.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that is one of the great things is watching these siblings come up. It's one of the reasons I keep coming back up here because I mean we've been watching some of these kids since they were
little
8th
tykes.
graders. Yeah. Fun to see the play develop. You can tell there's a lot of commitment to off-season development. Here you go. So. On for the Millers, number 9, Ava Weberling. She'll give a rest to number 13, co-captain Liz Okar. Do you have any idea what that text from my beloved is saying? It sounds like a little Xanadu. Oh, beautiful. Great vision. Gonna spin it up the side. Oh, I'll be right back. 10 to play in the half. Looked like that made its way, nicely done, knocked out of bounds rather than over the back line.
Now, I'm sure that one of the things that the fans miss the most, Paul. Wait, we've got a possible here. Number 17 with a shot. Who's number 17, Paul?
Number 17, that's Anna Davis. I gotta say, and again, this is one of the things that the fans at home don't have access to, but
nice through ball.
One of the truisms of life is that we commit our lives to another person, sometimes wed them, for the specific reason that that we need text messages.
Paul, do you want me to stop you here, or do you want me to let you keep going?
I think you should let me go.
Okay.
Because one of the benefits is I don't know all these students, and it takes a whole village to know how to pronounce their names.
It does.
One member of that village is my spouse, who works with many of these young people, and she's going to feed us.
Shot on goal! Oh, that's an amazing shot with a header.
Beautiful.
Okay, so folks, that was a unbelievable goal by Blake to tie the score 1-1. We're going to watch right now on the replay.
Is it 7?
No, number 8.
8.
Number 8. Yes, number 8.
That goal for the Blake Bears.
Ellis.
Off the head of number 8, Ellie Savell.
Ellie Savell.
Out of the back line, as we said before, where the magic happens. Love when a defender can get up and score like that.
Yeah, I would love
Whoops.
to be...
Whoopsie daisy.
I would love to be a defender who's running onto a ball for the goal. I can't think of anything more fun than that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really excellent match right now. Okay. Foul called on Blake.
Free kick for the Millers.
There was no way that Mady could stop that, I don't think. It was
No.
perfectly placed.
Yep. Nobody on that streaking player. So she had all the momentum.
Mm.
Oh. Huh. Five to play in the half.
Beautiful. Solid. Solid D. Very, very nice.
Yep.
Patience and absolutely. Okay, what is the call here?
Got a little bump there. That's number 7, Bailey Abraham.
Is that what we're
I
calling these
think.
days? Little bumps?
No, sorry. Bailey's on this side. 7 here, that was number 5, Kate Moe with the bump. It was one of those classic bump right before the ball gets there and let it run over you. Oftentimes not called.
Oh, yeah. That's like that foul there. Hold on one second. That foul reminds me of going down the highway when you see a sign that says bump and then you ride over it and you go, that was a bump.
Oh, you mean as you take flight?
No, not as you take flight, as you just barely feel.
I see.
You barely feel that anything is any different.
Sign.
Yeah, the sign is.
Yeah.
If that was a bump, then I've just passed over 1,000 bumps.
That was a beautiful analogy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that what they call foul these days? Good offensive look. Slightly too hard. Pushed out the back.
Goal kick for the Millers. For those who missed it a few minutes ago, and we'll say this several times throughout the halftime, there is a giving portal if you'd like to donate to Washburn Soccer. washburnsoccer.com/live, L-I-V-E, washburnsoccer.com/live. Proceeds, donations are split equally between the boys and girls programs, so give generously. I believe that portal is open and available to you 24/7.
And that portal is going to go up on the Twitter feed right now.
In fact,
Wait, dangerous situation.
if you're a person
here.
who struggles to sleep, you find yourself up at night, perhaps every time you find yourself up in the middle of the night, you go to the giving portal. Nope, see, there was another one of those. Just kind of held her ground, but it was just enough bump because the offense was pursuing it that it looked like obstruction. Free kick for the Bears. She goes short with it, gets it out here to the goal scorer number 8, Ellie Savell. We're going to want to get that. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Good work, matey.
It's washburnsoccer.com/live, right?
Bingo.
Bingo.
1 minute to play in the half. Substituting on for the Millers, number 18, Maya Stevens. She'll give a rest to number 9, Ava Weaverling. Nailed it, Erica.
Is that what we're doing these days?
Another little bump
We're just
there.
calling out some of our fans.
It's good to give a shout out to the people who are helping us up here in the
Well,
booth.
that's how you pronounce it.
That is not the
Paul.
last mispronunciation I will have, I assure you.
That's how you do it.
Was that all caps? How? H-O-W, all caps? Oh no, it's all lowercase.
Now,
It's like a whisper.
The horn sounds by itself, correct?
Nope.
It doesn't?
It's a manual.
You gotta be kidding, Paul.
Nope. You ready for a little halftime?
Are you gonna
chat?
count down? It doesn't matter.
3,
I would miss it.
2, 1. At the end of the first half, the visiting Blake Bears won and your Washburn Millers won.
All right, folks, we're gonna
back for another half of the beautiful game.
Well, that was an exciting halftime. For those of you that missed it, and all of you did, we had songs by Dessa, Public Enemy, and House of Pain. Unfortunately, we can't play that stuff over the air because it's all copyrighted, but I can certainly say what we played. It was fantastic.
It was powerful.
It was powerful. We had kids down there dancing. I got word that Lillian Selberg was out there really jamming out. Now, the women got a good talking to at halftime. It was pretty intense down there in the huddle.
It's our goal scorer giving chase down the sideline there.
Oh, and a goal kick.
Huh.
Huh. Is that what they're calling it these days?
I don't know. Felt like a little tippy tap off the defender, but that was
But you know what?
well defended by
Paul?
number 6, Rachel Winky.
One thing that you and I are is objectively subjective.
I'm purely subjective. I'm just willing to defer to the official because he has all the power.
Well, that's true.
But it was probably a corner kick. But that's the beauty of the game, is that it is not about perfection. As soon as video review takes over soccer, I'm out.
Well, isn't it nice, though, to have an authority that just makes the decision,
Yeah.
and we all agree to abide by it?
Exactly.
You may not like it, but we all agree to abide by it.
Right.
We don't stop and litigate a call. We don't take it to the courts. We just, hey, it was a foul.
Yep.
Or not. Ooh, that's a tough play there. He stopped.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah.
he's going to assess the yellow.
He is. He's going to give a yellow card here.
It's Quinn Jurek assessed the yellow. She'll take a quick breather here. The offensive player went down. I just thought that was good, solid defense. But she was smart as an offensive player to feel the contact and go down.
I'm going to disagree with you, Paul.
Pretty weak.
Pretty hard foul.
Substitution on for the Millers. Number 20, Aaron Lieb. Yeah, I like that style of play from Quinn. Clearly knew where she was on the field. Wouldn't have done that in the box.
All right. So we have word that it's Maddie Hopkins in our goal. Not Mady, it's Maddie.
Maddie. Got it.
Good to know.
Who clarified that for us?
Good positive feedback from the fans. That's it.
Excellent hands. Soft hands by Maddie in the box there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just watched the foul over again. It was a trip.
Ah.
Yeah.
Incidental.
So if you're listening in, and you'll never hear a foul on the field that I didn't agree with the referee and that Paul didn't disagree. I think that's generally the pattern.
Correct. Atta girl, Ellie. Substituting back on for the Millers, number 4, Quinn Jurek. That was a nice, quiet recovery there.
For the yellow card, yeah.
Right. Well played.
Washburn is definitely a threat. There's no doubt about it. They can score at any time, and it looks like Blake could score at any time as well. But we do have a solid back line. I like that back line of Washburn's. That's a shot on goal, and Maddie Hopkins with a nice save. Right to her.
Yep, it's number 13, Talia Pesky with the shot.
Maddie's just playing catch on that.
Yeah, she's just cool as a clam.
Are clams cool?
Cold, in fact.
Cold?
Quite cold.
Oh, and that's a compliment these days. She's cold.
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
It's a compliment if you're a clam.
Well, if you're a clam, it's just like saying you're a clam.
It's nice to be especially cold. Oh, beautiful effort. Anna Omdahl with that effort to keep it in with her head.
I tell you, there are some people out there that are so good at positive reinforcement. So good. I mean, Paul and I thrive on good positive feedback.
It's true.
We're always trying to up our game.
Speaking of good positive feedback, you know who needs another shout out tonight?
Who's that?
Grandma Judy.
Grandma Judy. Absolutely.
Grandma Judy of the Schleman clan.
Of the Schleman clan?
Proud mother of Janelle, co-chair of the Boosters.
Fantastic.
Proud grandmother of Josie Schleman, playing
That's
out
right.
here in the defense, who is number
Cross by
15.
Washburn.
And proud grandmother of Ben Schleman, a varsity goalkeeper.
And a huge supporter of the booth.
Huge supporter of the booth.
And apparently also a huge supporter of Pringles.
Pringles investor.
Pringles, yeah.
Yeah. And cheese and caramel popcorn investor. So thank you, Grandma Judy. We couldn't and wouldn't do this work were it not for folks like you supporting this. On for the Bears, number 10, Charlotte Morrison. Taking a breather, number 13, Talia Pesky.
No, what is Grandma? Our other Grandma Judy that came to every single soccer match?
That is Grandma Malvi.
Judy?
That's Willa's grandmother, I believe.
Well, I
Is
tell you
it
what,
not?
Grandma Judy is not only at every soccer match, but she also listens in on our matches. So, hello, Grandma Judy.
Both Grandma Judys, right? Do we
Yeah.
have them both in on tonight? I gotta tell you, I sure miss having Grandma Judy's in the bleachers with us. It's nothing like a little house of pain jump around with Grandma Judy's
right.
jumping around.
That's right. One person got it last year. It was Grandma Judy.
Here comes Ellie Wells giving chase. Love to see that intensity, pushing the entire back line back. Coming in for the cross
Number
now
10's in
here.
that dangerous spot there.
Well defended by Quinn.
Ball's up in the air. Oh, and a fantastic save
Yep.
by Maddie Hopkins.
Maddie Hopkins with the grab.
That's tough because she actually had
Yeah.
number 10 on her, and when you can feel that presence, if you're a goalkeeper, you either are going to scare them or they're going to scare you,
Right,
one or the other.
Right. That was number 10, Charlotte Morrison for the Bears with the pressure on that cross.
Apparently a car driving by with some car trouble.
Pretty sure that was
Some
a
horn trouble.
Horn out for the booth.
Yeah. Charlotte Morrison out on the left side with a cross in to number 5. That results in a goal kick.
Goal kick for the Millers. Yeah, this defensive line for the Millers, actually, I think a little undersized, but scrappy.
Yeah, for sure.
And they play excellent team defense across the back.
They do. They've been solid.
Yeah. Just smart.
That was... Oh,
excellent.
Wonderful
Excellent.
save by Maddie Hopkins. Play of the game so far. Play of the game.
Maddie Hopkins with the save. That off the foot of number 7, Bailey Abraham.
Okay, so that was a miss kick. The through ball. Amazing.
Yeah, she had she waited just a half second more, she wouldn't have got there. She was decisive. I like to see that. That was fantastic. Good. Way to shield. It's number 14, Anna Omdahl. Oh, they're going to get the free kick. That'll be a free kick for the Millers. Number 4, Quinn Jurek over the ball. Right back to her. Sonia Svedal, number 7, giving chase. She'll get rid of it here. Drop it off to number 14, Anna Omdahl.
Okay. No need to foul. Good defense on the Washburn Millers there.
Excellent.
You're right, Paul. Literally, I'm just looking at the replay. She came out. She could see that play. Maddie Hopkins could see that play immediately when the through ball came. She was off her line.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, and that's what makes a good goalkeeper. You anticipate what's going to happen. And she saw the through ball and made her move.
That's right. Yeah, didn't leave any room for the offensive player to even try to flick it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was almost a clever little... Oh, my goodness. Okay, they're going to...
It's going to call a foul at the top of the box.
Top of the 18, yep, they're outside.
They're very fortunate on that. The placement of that. Maddie is setting up her line, her wall right now. Yeah, well, that's... you can't argue with that call.
Free kick for the Bears. Number 5, Kate Moe over the ball.
Maddie's going to play her left side post. That's a solid move. And it's a score.
Upper deck.
Upper deck.
That's a goal for the Bears. Number 5, Kate Moe.
There is
upper deck to the right.
Nothing that Maddie could have done to stop that. She was in the right spot.
Yep, just beautifully placed. Look at it, right at the top. Even bounces down.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's literally nothing Maddie could have done. That ball was within 6 inches of the corner and within 3 inches of the top of the post. Well, this is what gives a team character. What's Washburn going to do? Are they going to come back from this? Are they going to keep pressing hard? Do they let down by even 5%, 10%? Because at this point, Blake might very well start to pack it in a little bit and look for that 1-goal win, even with 27 minutes to play.
That would be my guess. With that big back line.
Oh! It was almost a nice flick. A great shot, just in offside, unfortunately.
Shoot. That first shot was off Josie Schleiman's foot. Looks like she's playing CDM there. Here she comes.
Paul, do you ever get the feeling that you're being monitored?
Every day. Why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. It's just,
Is your text feed burning?
no,
blowing
it's
up?
fine. It's fine. Oh no! Don't. Thank you. I was about to say I was gonna make a call on that, but that was a no call for sure. If I'm not mistaken, I think the ball has been played in. It's been in the Washburn's defensive side for more in this half than in the last half.
I think you're right. Yeah, I would say Blake has come out with an intensity this half that wasn't there the first half. Not the first half wasn't a strong half, it just wasn't intense play.
Well, the 2 goals that they've scored are solid goals. There wasn't any give me's to it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Maddie has nothing to be ashamed of. There was no way. She didn't really have a chance on either of those balls. We always look for questions that come from our fans, and one of the most often asked questions are you guys eating right now? And I can
Who's
say
asking that?
unequivocally no, unequivocally yes, we are. This half brought to you by Pringles chips, donating to soccer programs around the country.
If they don't pay for this one, Pringles is dead to
I don't know, seriously.
Substitutions on for the Millers. Number 6, Willa Malvey. Number 9, Ava Weaverling. Number 17, Anna Davis. I have to say, for me, it's probably stress eating.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's stressful up here. Work in the booth. It'll take me a couple hours to wind down when I get home.
Laurie, we do want to know how your girl in college is doing. Is it Katie? Is it Katie Cassandra?
Yeah.
We want to know how Katie's doing. Let us know. We'll give a shout out.
So, Jim, one of those tender topics showed up in my Facebook feed today, which is Minnesota winters.
Mm-hmm.
I have somebody in my feed who's new to Minneapolis, and they were asking questions about winter wear.
Well, hold on a sec. Number 8. Go ahead.
Oh, it's still building here.
Yep.
I'll hold that thought.
Nice passing inside the box for Blake.
Yeah, beautiful possession. Really nice. Great.
Yeah.
Excellent step out there by number 14, Anna Omdahl. Oh, wait, on the far side, defense is at 13, Liz Okar.
Wonderful run from the back. Oh, yeah. And the Blake girl went down, but
Quinn Jurek draws the penalty.
nice run by Quinn. That's what I like to see, a defender take it off the back line and then take it up 30 some yards.
So back to the topic at hand. When is too early to order your first load of winter firewood?
Too early?
Yeah, or is there a time that's too
I don't
early?
think there is.
Okay. That's
Okay.
That's the answer I was looking for.
Matter of fact, you need to set me up with another guy. We need to find somebody. If there anybody out there that knows where we can get some good firewood, please let us know.
We need a new guy?
Of the 800 viewers that we're watching. Yeah, we need some new... Yeah, don't you know?
What happened? Was he back to full-time teaching?
No, it's not that. His lease ran out. His lease on the land ran out.
Oh.
So he's out. We're out.
Well, that breaks my heart. Well, yeah, so for reals, if anyone's got a great wood delivery company, let us know, will you?
We're taking recommendations. Number 12, the loft inside the box, to 21. That was a good no call. The Blake forward, number 10, was looking for a call, and the referee was not having it.
That shot just wide off the foot of number 5, Kate Moe. Substitutions in for the Millers. Number 2, Amelia Anderson, and number 3, Lillian Selberg. Under 20 to play in the half. Well, so we solved the wood question.
Yeah.
What about decorations?
Oh, decorations.
After-
There's always a too early for that.
Always? Okay.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Wow. Blake has turned on some extra. They're really trying to punch it through that back line. And I'll tell you, to their credit, the back line is holding.
Good step. That's co-captains Sonia Spadal and Quinn Jurek anchoring the center back position there. And they complement each other well. Again, both probably not the biggest center backs in the league, but just smart, scrappy.
And confident.
Yeah. Not afraid to attack
No.
and make their presence known.
Exactly.
In fact, that probably was a message foul earlier from Quinn.
A message foul. Yes.
Sort of just a reminder
That I'm standing
we're
right
back
behind you. Yeah.
Feel free to come this way again, but I'll be here.
We're also looking for
Good.
good synonyms for goals scored. Okay.
That's Willa.
We liked that play, Will. That was a bump in the road. That was an actual bump in the road.
Yeah. Grandma Judy, I'm going to tell you, I don't agree with that call.
You what?
I don't agree with that call against Willa. It was
Willa,
just good aggression. I
Willa-
actually thought perhaps she was fouled.
Willa grabbed the other person's shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pulled her down. Literally
After
pulled her down
She
from
was
the neck.
undercut first, if you noticed.
That was at the 18:08 mark.
Back that up and look
I
at
just
the
watched
undercut.
it.
Oh,
You cannot.
you missed the undercut.
Look, we love Willa, but that was a foul. That was a hard foul.
They called the second foul, that's true. They did not call the first foul. Let's go, Josie. Shut that down. So we've got Lillian and Josie and Amelia in the center of the field here. Our runners up front are Ava Weaverling and Willa Malvey.
Paul, if you want to talk about a message foul, that was a message foul.
Ah. That was a... Well, hey, why don't you call the first foul? I like it. That's a little... I like seeing a little frustration out on the field when you...
Oh, Paul.
A couple of 16s coming in here. In for the Bears, number 16, Kate Willoughby, and number 16, Libby Northrup for the Millers. Yeah, I like to see him care enough that they'll get physical for bid. You want to see him back off after the first call.
You don't want to see him chippy.
I didn't say chippy. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
I don't know, Paul. It sounds like you're saying chippy.
No, I don't like chippy.
You don't like chippy.
But I do like that she made her feelings known, that she's frustrated they did not call the first foul.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to let you get away with that.
I know a president that says, he did it first.
You know we're not allowed to talk about it.
I didn't say anything.
He whose name shall not be spoken. Here's Sonia's Fidel. Beautiful help.
Again, nice
soft
pass.
touch.
They don't panic. They don't kick it out of bounds. They know right where the defender is going to be.
Yep. They had Lillian playing up to pressure, and Sonia filled in right behind her. There's Josie clearing it. Good step.
Solid, good solid D right there.
Oh, see, there's a...
She.
Yep, there they called it. See, I agree with that. Watch it. Look at her
She
left
just
elbow.
fell.
Look at her left elbow.
No, she just fell.
Sir,
She just fell.
get those glasses checked. Watch her left elbow.
All right, I'm watching for the elbow. Oh, no. No.
Yeah. And a lean.
Not even.
Elbow and a lean. Let's go, Willa. Smart. Yep. Gathered up, Josie. You got this.
I'm going to make you watch this
It's gotta be
replay,
firm.
Paul.
It's gotta be firm. Someone got to step in. There you go. Well done, Sonia. See, there's another one. Yeah, you watch. You can see that there's some upper body play happening in the second half. Not dirty,
Right.
but callable.
Okay, so who's got to get down there? Is that 17 trailing?
This is Ava here.
Oh, Ava. Okay. All right, we still have. Is that Willa?
No, that's number 2 is Amelia Anderson.
Okay.
That was Ava.
That was tough.
Up front there, I think, looking for a run down the far side.
All right, so Paul, I'm gonna make you watch this replay. Are you gonna call something?
We've got some subs just about to come in.
Okay. Well, while they're waiting, let's watch this. She just fell.
It's not the right
She
angle.
just. It's not the right angle.
Okay, look at her top.
It's
Look
the
at her
same
upper
angle
body.
that we have.
Okay, you watch. Substitution on for the Bears. Number 11, Julia Noteboom. And on for the Millers, number 10, Ellie Wells, and number 18, Maya Stevens.
Here's a pro tip for people at home. If you're streaming live and you want to see a play over again, all you have to do is hit the back button. Or rather, just take your cursor and push it, go back a little bit. You literally can watch replays as many times as you want to. Pro tip from the booth.
That was a great idea. Ooh, ooh. That sure didn't
She's
look
gonna
pretty.
have to go down. Who's injured?
That's Willa. I'm hoping it was just a couple of clicked kneecaps. I didn't see anything bend. Corner kick for the Bears. It's number 5, Kate Moe, over the ball.
Yeah, they both definitely had just a hard collision. All right.
Maddie Hopkins with the grab.
Washburn still has time. I mean, literally, Washburn can put together a play. There's no doubt that they could tie this score up. No, that was a foul. That was a little trip. No doubt about that one, Paul. Right?
Little step on the toe. Number 2, Amelia Anderson. She's one of our 2 freshmen. Or one of our 3 freshmen.
Oh, that was definitely a foul there.
Oh, and then a little retaliation on the back.
I would call that incidental contact.
Oh, sir. Sir. That was, is that Will out there? No, that's Ellie out there. All right, the zookeeper's telling us that the bears have to stop eating. It's helpful.
Well,
It's helpful.
you know, I mean, you could at least try to muffle it.
I shut off the Pringles about 10 minutes ago. Where's all that yelling coming from?
I don't know. I'm gonna do some investigation here.
Sorry to those of you having to endure the sounds of us eating popcorn.
Well, I think
It is
that if we-
delicious. Have some substitutions. In for the Millers, number 5, Linnea Schott, and number 13, Liz Okar. Under 10 to play and a half. Yep, muffling's not going to do it either. It's possible that what folks are hearing and thinking is eating is actually just Jimmy's joints.
Could be. I have some wicked joints.
Well,
all right.
Temperature changes are going to hit us old guys
That's
tough.
for sure. All right, let's see if Washburn can put something together here. Have we had any major scoring opportunities, Paul?
No, they've pretty much shut us down in the final third most of this half. Mostly because we've had to double up on defense in the back. Our middle line's having to help. Just do the Gabe? Who's Gabe?
We've had Gabes before. We've had goalkeepers named Gabe.
Oh, we know a Gabe whose son plays for Washburn.
Do we?
Yeah. Great guy. We play club ball together.
All right, Washburn's got the ball down here. Let's see if we can turn this into something. Blake solidly takes it out. I know the score's 2-1. Game's not over. We have 7 minutes to play. Blake's got a solid team, and I'm also really pleased with Washburn as well. Wish we had some more scoring opportunities. Oh, okay. We got an injury on the field. Oh, that was a tough shot there. Let's see on the replay what happened.
Quinn took a.
Now, did he ask for the? Did he ask for the?
He asked for it to stop.
He gave us the double. Yeah.
Quinn took a ball to the gut.
Oh no, it wasn't that. No, she may have hurt. When she took a kick, she kicked the ball, and then came up limping hard. There's something about the way that she kicked the ball that hurt, maybe a ligament.
She's walking well. She's got a nice stride coming off the field. That's good to see.
I mean, I think it's the way that she struck the ball. I mean, because nobody touched her, and the ball didn't hit her. That was still when you feel pain, and you go down. Going in for her is number 20.
On for the Millers, number 20, Aaron Leib. Gonna roll out a cramp on her.
It could have been a cramp, yeah.
Her looks like her right calf. Not surprising. She's played hard this game. She's been all over the field.
Oh. Oh, okay. Washburn does feel like they're in a position of chasing the ball right now. They're having a hard time maintaining possession. Good reversal. Nobody there. Good step up by Lillian Selberg. Good defensive play. Washburn's got to get that ball. We've got to keep the ball in possession right now. For us to have a chance to tie this, we've got to keep the ball in their side. We can't be chasing seconds off or even minutes off the clock down in our side. Although if you're Portugal versus the United States, you only need about 3 seconds on the clock to score.
Correct.
Yeah. From the 40-yard line of the opposite field.
Correct.
I don't know if you remember that. Do you remember that? Was it Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah, real nice.
Lord have mercy.
Real nice.
Yeah, I hate to bring that nightmare back up.
You have to say,
right.
while this last few minutes is running here, we'll chime in about the play. But I love watching and listening to the Washburn bench. I love how Coach Rubin and Cheryl, they kind of complement each other the way they coach.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl quiet, pulls players aside. Ruben hollering direction from the side. Animated.
That's a nice
Beautiful.
play. All right, we have a great shot here. Just a little too far out of reach. But that was a fantastic opportunity for Washburn. That's what we need.
Yep.
With 2 minutes to play.
That was
250.
Ellie down the far side. Another chance. Here
There
comes
you
another
go.
one.
That's what we need. Let's keep some pressure on. Okay. Washburn maintains possession. That flick came off of her knee. As she was running down the left side, it came off of her knee just a little too hard. Right to the keeper. There's the cross, and we're going to earn a
Wins
corner
the
kick on
corner.
this. This is great. Let's get that ball out there. Nice.
It was number 18, Maya Stevens, earning us that corner.
I think we might want everybody in the box.
Number 10,
Wouldn't
Ellie
we?
Wells over the ball.
What, wouldn't we want everybody in the box at this point? I like my odds better when there's 8 or 9 people in the box.
Yeah.
But
There you go. Send it back in.
a little too hard.
Substitution on for the Bears, number 5, Kate Moe.
We are
She'll give a breather to number 3, Katie Liebert.
Did he ask for? One. 129. Got it.
I don't know why.
All right, 129.
Get those 23 seconds back for the Millers.
23 seconds plus about 2 minutes from previous stoppage play.
Trying to think of where that came from. One minute to play in the half.
Now I'm going to disagree with that call. She had possession of the ball. The other person was unable to obtain possession, and she fell. Watch here, right here. Just coming up.
You hand me that dingle, that dongle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the
At
game.
the end of regulation, it is the visiting Blake Bears 2 and your Washburn Millers 1.
Well, Paul, it was a good soccer match to watch. Disappointing for the Millers that we didn't win that or come away with a tie at least. But that was a well-played game. 2 really excellent goals scored by Blake, but also a really wonderful score by, is it Maya